What's up everyone, Soldier First Class here. In today's mission, we've got some amazing news for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. Rebirth director Naoki Hamaguchi had some new things to say in the Ultimania for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. He spoke on the development of Part 3 and even confirmed a fan-favorite summon is currently being worked on. Before we get into the details, if you enjoyed the video or the content on this channel, don't forget to omni-slash that like button, and subscribe for more guides, news, and content for the Final Fantasy VII Remake series, and be sure to set those notifications to all so you don't miss a single upload. Now let's get right into it. Rebirth director Naoki Hamaguchi apparently knows about how excited we are at the potential summons we'll see in Part 3, especially a very specific one, Knights of the Round. Originally found on Round Island by way of Gold Chocobo, Knights of the Round has been a fan favorite and is also the most powerful summon in Final Fantasy VII, and maybe even in the franchise. However, it's unclear how the summon will work in a 3D action space. Would each knight act separately, fight as one unit? Would King Arthur only show up for the final attack? Would it even be possible to put Knights of the Round into the game at all? Well, thanks to the Ultimania and Audrey over on Twitter, we know that apparently Hamaguchi is taking all of this into consideration. He had the following to say about it. There are still 4 summons left from the original game that have not been included in the Final Fantasy VII Remake project yet, and he knows that everyone is waiting for the Knights of the Round. He hopes that he can create something that can live up to the expectation for that summon in particular. For Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the team tried to match the area where summoned sanctuaries appear to relate to the lore of that area. For example, Bahamut and Cosmo Canyon, Odin and Nibelheim, etc. It was kinda like trying to fit pieces of a puzzle together. So not only is he aware of fan anticipation for Knights of the Round, he's also confirming that they're actually putting it into the game as a usable summon. He also mentioned the last remaining summons of Bahamut Zero, Typhon, and Hades. The question I and many others will probably have is, how will we find Knights of the Round? The beauty of the original method of finding it was that you were not only rewarded for an in-game mechanic, but also for exploring the far reaches of the world map. While I think the regional shrines are a good way to not only introduce summon lore, but also power up those materia, they kinda removed that sense of wonder as we wandered the world of Final Fantasy VII in search of rare materia. Remake gave you the opportunity to find Chocobo and Moogle if you took the time to explore, but Rebirth kinda lost that magic for me. The battle simulator is obviously a really cool way to obtain materia, but I hope that Knights of the Round isn't relegated to just a combat sim as a way to acquire it. Hopefully Round Island will remain a part of the world map, even if they turn it into a full side dungeon. I would 100% be down for that. And with a full dungeon to explore, the ability to put insane amounts of lore for Knights of the Round would be a really big deal. Rumors and theories have been around for decades about how the Knights of the Round were great Cetra warriors, and even though Katase has previously shot those theories down, nothing says they can't revive them for Part 3. Overall, Knights of the Round is one of my favorite summons in all of Final Fantasy, and a lot of us have been waiting to see just how it will be used. Final Fantasy XIV used it incredibly and wrapped it into the story, and I hope we get something truly amazing for it and some really cool lore. I mean, if you didn't use Knights of the Round against Ruby Weapon, did you even Ruby Weapon, bro? All I know is the trailer that shows Knights of the Round for the first time is going to be the most hyped trailer of this entire remake trilogy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to omni-slash that like button. Let me know in the comments section below if you're excited for Knights of the Round and Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. If you're excited for more guides, Part 3 news, and content, subscribe to the channel and turn notifications to all so you never miss an upload. I'm Soldier First Class, and I'm on to the next mission. Later, guys.